Okay, it's Wednesday, February 16th, and I just thought I'd shoot a video here of a trade that I'm monitoring for SEDG, Solar Edge Technologies. I missed the initial entry, which would have been a good one. If you look at the daily chart here, you have a 3-day forming right now, meaning you took out the low of the prior day and you moved up to the 50%. You failed on a 2 down. You moved up to the 50%, which meant high probability you're going to take out the high of yesterday. And when you moved up to the 50%, it also coincided with taking out the first bar intraday high, moving above yesterday's close, and the overnight action, everything else. So this down move here, this was really the good entry point, somewhere around 260, and we've moved up to 266. So I see a 3-day here showing that, the buyers are in control. Sometimes you get a 3-2 continuation the next day. There are targets up here now. These prior, these 3 days, we hit this first one. We have these next two on the weekly chart. There's like a double top here that it looks like price wants to eventually take out, which is in the 278 area. So, we're still a good 12 points below there. So what I'm doing here on the 15-minute chart, since I missed the trade, I'm patiently going to play some type of pullback in here, hopefully a little, short-term broadening action to the downside, and then get back into the long side. So I'm not going to jump in right here. I'm going to let a nice set, ideally it would come right back to this close of yesterday. But we'll see what happens. Now we're starting to get the pause. So I'm going to patiently just wait for some type of pullback. This is the hourly chart. I'll monitor how that goes. I'll be looking at the 5-minute chart. Actually, I'll be switching back and forth, just trying to see some type of pattern. I definitely want to get long, and I think we're going to break this, first high here we've made, which is, let's see what the high of the day is so far. It's 266.91, or let's say 267. So any pullback in here, which is happening now, is a nice opportunity to get long, to at least take out that high at some point later in the day and maybe go even higher. So I'm just going to monitor it. Just thought I'd show you as it's developing. I just, realize I missed the trade. I like the context. I think this first push up is going to have at least a second push up of some kind. So I'm looking for an entry, and we'll see how it develops.